and welcome back to the Hills to Hawkesbury News Roundup. I'm Josh, and we'll be going through some recent news from our region. So without further ado, let's begin. The plans to raise the Warragamba Dam wall have been officially cancelled, with the New South Wales Government withdrawing the listing from the Critical State Infrastructure list. Water Minister Rose Jackson said that this was the final step in Labor's pre-election promise to stop the plan as the government seeks alternative solutions like early warnings, evacuation routes, and halting development on the floodplains. The cancelling of the plans has been a point of much discussion in the Hawkesbury community, receiving both praise and derision. For the time being, the government is considering other options like doubling Sydney's salination plant to potentially take stress off the Warragamba Reservoir. Stay tuned for more information about the situation at the dam. The Hillshire Council has received $2.49 million from the Australian Government's Black Spot program, which allocates funding for roads with a high amount of crashes. Roads were eligible based on criteria that calculated how many crashes there were for the stretch of road. Adam Grove Road will receive the most upgrades with $1.9 million of funding. It's planned to receive flexible barriers, threshold treatments, guideposts, and vehicle-activated signs. Langford and Davey Roads in Dural are set to receive similar upgrades, while Sanctuary Road and Rouse Hill will receive stop controls, curb extensions, and a protected right turn lane. Works on these projects are expected to begin in 2024. 16 groups from the local community have received funding from the Hillshire Council through their annual community grants program, equaling over $150,000 of funding across the community. The money will help bolster a huge range of services through the community, helping to enhance arts and entertainment, domestic violence support, mental health and suicide prevention, and more opportunities for youth, seniors, and those with disability. Some of the groups provided with funding include the Hillshire Symphony Orchestra, the RDA Tall Timbers Centre, the India Club, Diamond Women, the Harmon Foundation, and Hills Community Aid, just to name a few. Council is extremely proud to provide funding to these groups, and we're looking forward to seeing how these local groups utilise it. Celebrate the work of young artists with the K-12 Hawkesbury Art Showcase 2023 exhibition, curated by Year 10 students at Hawkesbury High School to feature the fantastic artwork of students from various age groups. Located at Hawkesbury Central Library, you can see plenty of different works ranging from paintings to photographs, all from local kids within the community. The opening of the exhibition is due to occur on Wednesday, November 8th at the library, and all are welcome to attend. Once open, the exhibition runs until the 28th of January 2024. The Pavilion Theatre's last play for the year, Baskerville, a Sherlock Holmes mystery, is opening later this month on November 17th, and is set to be another great show from the local theatre company. Based on the classic Sherlock Holmes novel, The Hound of the Baskervilles, the stage adaptation turns the murder mystery into a hilarious adventure where 5 actors play 38 characters. Make sure to book your tickets now. As usual, there's no doubt that the play will be a popular one. Furthermore, the Pavilion recently released their planned 2024 shows, giving us another year of quality community theatre to look forward to. Head to their website to see what's on the cards for the year ahead. Now, let's look at some of the events happening in the next week. Aberdoon House in Rouse Hill is hosting an art exhibition on Saturday 4th November from 10 AM to 2 PM, as well as a sausage sizzle and a cake stall. Head down to have a look at the work of some great local artists. Celebrate Diwali on November 4th at Bella Vista, courtesy of the Community Migrant Resource Centre, as the Festival of Lights takes over the Bella Vista Pocket Park. The night, filled with food, dancing, music, and, of course, lights, runs from 5 to 9 PM and is looking to be a great family event. The Bella Vista Farm Open Day and Environmental Fair is on Sunday, pairing the usual activities of the open day with an opportunity to learn about environmentally friendly practice. Bands will be playing throughout the day, providing live music, and a number of stalls about recycling, sustainable living, and demonstrations will be present. Times for the day are 9 AM to 2 PM. Fleetwood Mac Tribute Band Running in the Shadows are headed to Castle Hill RSL on Tuesday, November 7th to perform the most famous songs from the iconic band. The group, who have performed at some of Australia's top venues, are planning to deliver a high-energy performance that'll have you singing along in no time. Doors open at 11:30 AM, with the show starting at 1. Tickets are $75 per person or $70 for RSL members and includes a 2-course lunch. And Northwest Community Services are hosting a card making and scrapbooking session on Wednesday, November 8th with afternoon tea provided. Make sure to bring your own basic craft kit and $5 for the class, and afternoon tea will be provided. It's from 1 till 4 PM. And that does it for today's news roundup. Have a great week and we'll see you next time. This is Josh, signing off.